Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So I am going to try to do something today. I've made gravy, but not like this. I've made the meat and then added the flour and the milk and all that good stuff. I've never done it when the meat's been cooked first. So let's hope I do this right. And if I don't, well, I guess it's a failure, but I'm just going to try to add my own fat to it since it's already been cooked, and we'll see if it works out. So do you remember the other day when we did those pizzas, I had the sausage, hamburger, onions, and peppers that were left. And, you know, I don't know what to do with it completely, so I thought, you know what? Why not make some, well, sausage gravy out of it? So I'm going to pour all that meat in there. Never let anything go to waste, you know. I mean, I'm a real big time proponent of that. There's always got to be something that we can make with it so that, you know, it'll not waste it. So it's been in the freezer all that time. So what I'm going to do, because obviously we've sucked all the grease out of it, I'm going to start out with a little bit of butter and see if that's enough to cover up the entire section of meat. I don't know if it will be or not, or maybe if I'll have to add more. I'm really not sure. I just hope that this works, and if it does, then, you know, when I do, you know, like if I ever do a mass frying of sausage, then I know I can do that and keep it off to the side for sausage gravy. I know a lot of you are pros at it. I'm not, so it's kind of an adventure when I do anything like that, because I haven't done it. We overslept today. I'm sorry the video is going to be late, but we overslept. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning and was playing on YouTube and Facebook and all that, and went back to bed at 6:30, set my alarm for 7. Well, we just woke up and it's almost 9. So we're going to finish up our kitchen hopefully today. Not that it's a mess. We're going through and reorganizing things and getting rid of anything that I've gotten in the past. None of your gifts, by the way. Stuff I'd gotten from Little Dusty's or from the other place I used to represent. Anything that I don't know, that I know that I'm not going to use, we're getting rid of. And to make room for stuff that I do. And we're washing down all the cupboards and, you know, all that good stuff. So we got everything except for the drawers done. So, you know, all that could be. So we're going to get the drawers done today. We're going to clean the inside of the oven because you know what? Even though it says self-clean, it does not do a very good job. And we want to try to get inside the refrigerator. The room we thought would be the easiest has been the hardest because I really have been like, well, should I get rid of that? Should I keep this? Should I keep that? And we have made so much more room, you guys. It's just crazy. And we want to get to the room in the back too, so that in case I get these shelves from the auction, we can get my upstairs pantry done, and that'll be great. So I'm going to let this melt a little bit, make sure I get enough flour on it or get enough grease in there, and then I'll be right back. Because, you know, I'm just babbling. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Alright, so me and Tom both looked at it, and I'm like, do you think that's enough? He goes, no, add a little bit more butter. We don't know. So, alright, so let's see if we can do this. Now I'm going to add the flour on there. Not all of it at once. I want to make sure it gets covered. We think a little bit more flour. I think so. Just a little bit more maybe. I want to make enough for Jack too, because he's coming over for breakfast, and get that all mixed in there. I've got refrigerator biscuits in the oven. My daughter-in-law, she went to Walmart the other day. That's where we dropped the kids off to. And she was getting biscuits, and I says, well, I want to make something out of biscuits. And she's like, okay. And then I go, you know what? Grab me another one, because I'm going to make something on Sunday. It can be mostly homemade, you know. Sometimes you... Once I get this gravy thing down, then I'm going to work even harder on the biscuits. How's that? One thing at a time. Which is funny because I'm getting good at pie crust, which I never thought I would. But I'm getting better at pie crust. And eventually I'll get better at homemade pizza dough, you know. So, I mean, it's getting there. I'll get there. I think that's long enough to cook the flour out. I hope so. So now I'm going to add some milk to it. I know you guys say not to add too much at one time because then you got to make a roux to make it thicker. You guys really are teaching me stuff that... Because, you know, when you cook in a restaurant, biscuits and gravy, it comes out of a can. I'm not going to lie. It comes out of a can. A lot of those restaurants, things like that, you'd think that would be all... Well, you know what? If it's an all-country restaurant, maybe not. We had a restaurant, but it was in the city, a small one, Edmore, and they did biscuits and gravy, but it came out of a can. So, yeah. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more milk to it. Not a whole lot. We'll see. And then I'm going to add some pepper. Not a whole lot of that either, because, you know, I got peppers and onions and hamburger in there, as well as sausage. So, and a little bit of salt. Alright. I'm stripping the bed. It's Sunday sheet day. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, see if I need to add more milk, and then I'll be back. Alright, so Tom's going to make another cup of coffee, one for Jack. I figured I'd make some eggs to go with it. Oh shoot, you can shut the oven off too anytime you want, honey. You can turn the oven off. I took the biscuits out, I forgot. So I'm going to make up 8 eggs, or 6 eggs. This is going to be the breakfast of champions, huh, Tom? Time to start saving all of our eggshells again. So we'll have plenty enough for spring. And he did try the... Well, I don't know, it's not really sausage gravy. He's going to level off my stove today, too, because it keeps going to one side. So, let me show you the gravy here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? What do you think, Jack? So, you guys have seen me make 1,000,000 eggs. I'm going to finish up these eggs, and then we're going to get breakfast on the table, and we'll have a nice taste test and see how everything turned out. Alright, so there it is. Give her a try, Tom. Jack's already sneaking bites too. I can see from the corner of my eyes. You go ahead. What do you think?
I think it requires a second.
Oh, okay. And somebody make sure you leave me a biscuit, because I'm going to try that strawberry rhubarb jam today that I bought up north. I know. Do you like it? Mm-hmm. So that's what we used for those pizzas. It's sausage, hamburger, onions, and peppers. Did we put anything else in there? I don't think so, did we? Mm-hmm. Pretty good, huh? Mm-hmm. Alrighty. No waste, and it's awesome. Go try it, Jack. I can see your Rock'em Sock'em in the back, Tom. He got a Rock'em Sock'em for Christmas. And AJ laughed at him because he's already knocked his head off 3 times. What do you think?
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah? Better than my canned stuff? Mm-hmm. Wow. They ain't stopped eating. So I guess I did good. Thank you guys for always telling me how to do stuff and filling me in and letting me be adventurous. I appreciate it. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Be a blessing, and we'll be back for dinner. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a good day.